Welcome back, everybody. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. We are heading into our 5th match with our Impact Tremors deck. So far, we have not had the best of luck, but we did have a really strong win against Jeskai Black, which I feel comfortable about that one, at least. It is definitely a fun deck. Let's keep this. Alright, so I'm going to lead out with just the basic mountain because I am definitely okay with drawing another land. And we might be against another, I was going to say another aggro style of green-white deck. And we've seen how bad that Warden can get out of control against us. Alright, and we will... Alright. Just go ahead and play out the Impact Tremors. It's maybe a Death Mist Raptor here. Yep. So the good thing is a lot of that deck does not have trample. So we can block for days with goblins. And depending on what he plays out, we can even look at playing a Hangerback Walker and holding up Wild Slash. Alright, another Death Mist Raptor. We do get the land. I'm trying to decide between playing the Outpost Siege or the Hordling Outburst. I think we might just want to get our Outpost Siege out. We do have enough goblins that we can go ahead and block. Good. But getting Outpost Siege on the board to be able to start drawing cards, because you know the board is not in our favor at all right now. And hopefully he doesn't have a Wingmate Rock right here. That's going to be a pretty difficult one for us to beat. Okay, so a Den Protector is what I would assume. So we have 5 mana. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and play our Hordling Outburst. And we could go ahead and do Wild Slash on what I assume to be the Den Protector right now, so that he's I mean, he's only going to get it back the Warden, and he's not going to get any value out of the Deathmist Raptors coming back from the graveyard. The other option is play the Hangerback Walker, which is just another blocker for us. I think I'm actually going to hold up the Wild Slash in case he does play the Warden, and when he looks to level it up, we will Wild Slash. Because the Warden is going to be the card that gives us the most trouble, I think. You know, he's got enough mana right now that he'll be getting close to being able to play it and leveling up quite quickly. So when he looks to level it up, the first step, we'll go ahead and Wild Slash. Alright, and that is not something that's fun for us. I do think we want to get rid of the... Actually, I'll wait. I'm pretty sure we need that Outpost Siege at this point in the game. We saw in the first time around with Green-White Megamorph that it's a really hard matchup for us. And I think as much card draw as we can get is going to be best for us. He has a Jamoka's Command here to give a... Oh, a Valor Stance, okay. Either way, that's pretty tough. Yeah, we're definitely not looking very good here. Ooh, alright, so we could Exquisite Firecraft... Do we Exquisite Firecraft him? And then play a Hangerback Walker. Get him down to 5. And if he has a land, he can go ahead and start getting lifelink on his Warden, though. I think I'm just gonna... I kind of have to go for it, I feel. You know, we're losing this race, but I don't think killing one of his 4 creatures that are better than ours is what's going to get us there either. Yeah, if he levels up his Warden twice here, it's going to be really bad news for us. That's what it looks like he's doing. Oh, no. Not that it looks good, but... I guess we have Exquisite Firecraft as a out. And that's not it. Alright, so we have definitely discovered that this is a really tough matchup for this deck. I think the roasts have to come in. Exquisite Firecraft should be good. Wild Slash is not good for us. not sure if Impact Tremors is that great, but Impact Tremors is a way for us to keep Outpost Siege on the board. I think at least one Molten Vortex should go out, just because it doesn't kill a lot of his creatures. You know, one is fine, but I don't want too many of them. And I'll get rid of one Thopter Engineer and one Hangerback Walker. This has been a tough showing for the Impact Tremors deck. But this is one of the things that you have to do when you are playtesting decks, to try to figure out what decks you actually want to play at a more competitive style of tournament. I think this deck has, I think it's definitely a fun deck, and you could, you know, play with it in a much more casual setting and have a good time with it. I just don't think that if you're looking to be super competitive and you have a really tough local game, I think this is going to be a tough deck to sell you on, especially the way that it's been showing up here. I just knew it was definitely a deck that I wanted to try out. You know, I feel it's a very fun looking deck. And, you know, in general, that's what I'm really looking to do when I'm playing Magic. You know, yeah, you could just buy the deck that's winning all the tournaments and, you know, go at it that way, but you're not necessarily going to have a good time with it. So you have to find what you like. Avatar, did not expect to see that. Yeah, if we kept hitting our land drops, this was going to be a really good hand for us. It's hard to say now after even missing just one land. Dragon Fodder doesn't exactly do it for me either. I mean, it's better than another 3 or 4 drop, I suppose. And if we can just hopefully find a way to kill some of his creatures without using our roast, I'm all for it. That is not going to do it for us, though. That is quite late. Ooh, this is looking pretty impossible at this point in time. Yeah, this is just not going to work for us, guys. Yeah, maybe Impact Tremors is the card that really needs to come out. Unfortunately, I don't have my sideboard built to just go with the big token strategy and make a big alpha strike with the pump spell, and maybe that's one thing that I should look to do. There's actually like almost no benefit to redirecting to Gideon here, which is really unfortunate. Otherwise, I guess if we redirect to Gideon, we get him down to 2. Next turn he makes himself a 5/5 again. He attacks and we block with everything. Actually, the morph probably is going to get in 2 turns in a row. Yeah, we'll be dead before we even get a chance, so no, we can't redirect it to Gideon. Because if this is Den Protector, as I would expect, he'll flip it and we can't even block it. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Jamoka's command coming. Pia and Kieran are gonna die. Oh, and he made an emblem. That is quite surprising. Especially with me having nothing. He can just waste our board. And get through with the Den Protector for 5 with Jamoka's command. Not like it matters that much anyway. As you can tell, I don't exactly like to quit early, but I'm really close to it. Alright, so it looks like all we are going to get him to is 9, 7 is what we'll get him down to before Den Protector comes in and kills us. Yeah, well, after this league, I can definitely tell you if you think that you're going to be playing against green-white Megamorph decks, don't play this deck. Unfortunately, it's not a lot of fun for you, and you are really not competitive against it. We did see that it was pretty good against Jeskai Black. We actually did win on that one. And I had been playing, when I was practicing this deck, before starting to make the videos, I had been playing a lot of mid-range and control strategies. Unfortunately, we pretty much played against aggro most of these times, and aggro really crushed it. We probably should have... I mean, we were really close to winning that first game against Atarka Red, and I thought that we could have had it, but we didn't, and so it was a pretty tough showing for us here. Oh well. Thanks guys for watching. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This was another No J standard deck. Hopefully we'll find us a more competitive deck next turn though. Okay? Alright, thanks guys. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.